Shooter targeting the Turnberry Towers just over the Strip this summer, firing into the lobby of the building on a busy Friday afternoon. Fortunately, he was quickly stopped by an armed employee. Kim Passoff joins us now with more on what some neighbors are pushing for.
Yeah, so John, the shooter's rifle malfunctioned. Police say that an employee shot him several times, and because of that incident, people who live at a high-rise condo building across Las Vegas Boulevard say that they asked for an armed security guard for their building, but they were told no. Now they are trying to force change.
When Turnberry East had their shooting, which could easily have killed tens of people, that was it. And I asked the rest of the board members to support the decision to arm one security guard on duty at all times. They said no for whatever reason.
Will Bradley has lived at Sky Las Vegas on the North Strip for 6 years. The retired Army officer spent decades seeing the world through a security point of view.
A good person with a gun can stop a bad person with a gun, and that's what it takes. I hate that we live in that world today, but that's how dangerous our world is.
He decided if he couldn't convince the HOA board to add an armed security guard to protect the more than 800 residents of the building, he would try to change the board through an election and has recruited other like-minded residents to run.
It would be very comforting to know that there is someone watching out for my safety.
Jennifer has lived at Sky Las Vegas since 2012. She believes that there is nothing more important than safety.
I have him watching my back. I took it upon myself to train my dog into an explosives and firearms detection dog. And if someone has a weapon around me, he knows it and he'll let me know it.
Bradley recruited 3 other pro-armed guard residents to run for the HOA board of 5. Ballots in the election were due today and will be counted tomorrow. He says if they form a majority, they will add an armed guard as soon as possible.
The bad guys know if they dare mess with our building, they're going to face a gun. They don't know that now. They're smart enough to know they're not armed now.
Reached out to LVMPD Sheriff Kevin McMahill about this. The sheriff confirms to Fox 5 that he supports the idea of adding an armed guard to the high rise as long as that guard is properly trained. Fox 5 also reached out to the management company for Sky Las Vegas about the request to add an armed security guard to the property. They told us, quote, no comment.